Still not populated. That's weird. Can't find it. I am sad. That's okay. I'll share it from YouTube. Sharing it from the YouTubes also works. Yep, it's up on YouTube right now. Dope.
It's not going on Facebook.
It's not happening on Facebook. So no. Oh, Steve's in the house. Hand wave. Yeah, hold on. There you go.
That's a long time. What a big gap.
Yes, the things are fun. Things are fun, right? Oh my gosh, Steve. Hello. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you guys because it has been forever since I've seen you guys. We had a crazy storm come in Wednesday. Just completely wiped out our backyard. It was absolute insanity. So, yeah, that was fun being trapped on my street. I was showing Miss Jen the pictures, and it was like there was no way to get out. It was just...
Not at all.
It was like 2 or 3 big, giant, like... I'll have to take a better picture and post it for you guys next time, or when I get home. Because one of the base of the trees that came up is taller than me. Like, it was just turned over, just down. And then it brought all the wires and everything down with it. So it was just like, I was going nowhere. So that's why I missed you guys on Thursday. Sorry about that. But yeah, we have the Secret Invasion and Miss Marvel stuff. I'm super excited because Jen got some rare things, like the crazy person she is with the magic that she has. I don't understand it, but I mean, I guess it works for her, right?
The people bring me cool things all the time.
I've been hearing a country cover. You have Tracy Chapman's Fast Cars at Work, so I decided to listen to the original. It's even sadder than I remembered. Fast Cars, Fast Cars, Fast Cars. Oh. Oh no, why can't I remember that one?
I can have it all for you. I don't know the words. I'm not as talented as she is.
Oh no. Kitty, do you know this song? Do you know some of the lyrics so you could like pop down there for me so I can try to remember it? Or is it gonna be as bad as MASH? Oh no. I'm still like, who was it? Now that I've depressed everyone. No, you haven't. I'm still good. So let me show you off these first. So these are unopened, not open yet. The She-Hulk is 5. The Captain Marvel is 4. But these were rare that only came in the Marvel Collector Cores mystery box. This is actually the pair of them. You only got one in each box because I know I have the She-Hulk at home. I don't have the Captain Marvel at home. But they are a pair. But you can buy them separately. Like I said, Captain Marvel, she is 4. She-Hulk is 5. And they're bobbleheads. They're little miniature bobbleheads. It's like less than the size of like my palm. And they're just like, I think I was a bobblehead in another life. I don't know. I do it pretty well, I think. What else? Oh, coming up, Miss Marvel. Is it out yet? I don't think it's out yet. Right?
Miss Marvel is, but Marvel's the show that's gonna have her and
Captain Marvel and another one. Who's the third one?
Got 2 other characters that are part of that. I can't remember.
Oh man.
Not all of them have Marvel. Oh, it's Monica Rambeau's character.
Oh. With the arm. I always forget the name of her character.
She's got the black and white outfit.
Yes. We met her in
Here, you got that car. I want a ticket anywhere. Maybe we gotta get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from 0, got nothing to lose. Maybe we do pick something up. Oh.
Man, I can't remember this song. I feel terrible. Like I know it. All right, so this is Miss Marvel, the pop for the TV show. I have her for 13, but look at all the really cool like special mold they did for her. She looks awesome. Does anybody else remember what pops used to look like? The original set of pops were all the exact same like sculpt and mold. I'd play it, but then we'd lose monetization. Good point. They used to be the exact same thing, just with different paint jobs. So getting to see custom ones, kind of like this one, like now, it's come such a long way. It's so cool. Maybe I'll have to look it up during commercial break. That's what I'll have to do, right? Also, for kids, I have this one. This is the Miss Marvel Little Golden Book. Oh, this is also from the same company who did things like the Pokey Little Puppy, the Little Red Hen. So, like, some of the classic ones like that. I'm 70. You may be too young to know it. I feel like I do, but I just can't think of it for some reason. It's just like, ugh, I feel crazy. Oh, Jen gave you a sticker.
You got a cool bunny sticker on your board now.
Bunnies.
I give stickers away indiscriminately and sometimes discriminately.
I love giving away stickers. It's like one of my favorite prizes. I'm like, let's cover up the board with stickers.
Be creative. I've got a cool swan sticker today and a chipmunk. They're adorable.
Hey, let me see that book real quick, Miss Jen. So I want to show you, Steve. I think it's just Steve right now. This is the book that she uses. Like, it's huge, and it's just all these pages full of stickers. And you guys are helping us wipe it up. Thank you.
You just have to say something witty.
Oh, not the wit. Oh,
happens.
need a sharp wit. This is the Miss Marvel Something New. It's from the kind of like the preteen teen section, and it's going to include Miss Marvel from 2015. It's 25 through 35. So that's 10 issues of the comic. It has $13. And by the way, 70's not old. I'm just saying.
There's a whole page of shrooms.
Is that seashells on the other side?
Seashells.
I like how it looks like we're just like working through the seashells like from the side. Stickers is my Blink-182. Oh gosh, you guys are great. Oh, there he is. Oh man, he's got stuff on the front and back.
I'm gonna give you a cool seashell.
Is it gonna match his other one? JD, you want to see your board? There's more on the back too. He's got a lot.
Oh my word.
And this says the malleable Miss Marvel continues her hero's journey. An enemy from her past begins targeting those close to her, rude, a challenge that calls into question everything about Kamala Khan, not just as a superhero, but as a human being. Who can Miss Marvel trust with everyone in Jersey City amongst her and a new crime fighter moving in on her turf? Rude. Meanwhile, Bruno may be far away at a prestigious school in Wakanda, but adventure still finds him. Well, that's not rude. And when calamity strikes, okay, that's rude. While Camilla is having a sleepover with Nakia, oh my God, white on yellow is not good. Nakia, Zoe and Mike, I'm having trouble. Zoe and Mike can Miss Marvel save the day without bailing on her best friends. Then a long-awaited reunion turns a little crazy, causing Miss Marvel's powers to fritz. Rude. And Camilla will have to pull it together to battle a classic Marvel villain. There you go. And that was 13. 13. Oh. Why do they do that? See, look at that. Classic black on green. Great to read. Yes. If you're going to use, so everybody out there who's doing like covers and like lettering and stuff, if you're going to use a really light, make it against really dark. Like the contrast, man. Some of us are like, I can't see certain colors still. Thank you.
Polarize, make it harder.
This is Marvel, Miss Marvel, Stretched Thin, an original graphic novel. This is also from Scholastic. It's another one of those words I have trouble with, Scholastic. So it's a kind of like, it was in our all ages area, so it's a good all ages. An original middle grade graphic novel starring breakout character and New Jersey's own Miss Marvel. From rising graphic novel stars Nadia Shammas and Nabi H. Ali. Camilla Khan, aka Miss Marvel, is stretched too thin. Literally rude. She's having a hard time balancing schoolwork with being a good friend. Being there for her family, becoming the best fanfic writer this side of the Hudson River. What is she being a fanfic about? And becoming a superhero, all that jazz. She's tired and just barely keeping control, but she's handling it totally, question mark. When a mysterious robot tries to infiltrate Avengers Tower, rude, it'll be up to Miss Marvel to, again, literally, pull herself together, learn to ask for help, and fix the mess she's made before anyone gets hurt. That is 13. Doing the liking and the sharing. Thank you, Sean. Amazing. Amazing. Has anybody else heard that K-pop song that came out, I want to say about a year ago, where like the main part, the only part that she says in English is "I'm not cool"? No? Okay. Just me, got it.
You give him a chance to respond, man.
It's because
You're sure that no one has heard it.
Unless they're on TikTok, because she blew up on TikTok for a while, but people be peopling, right? People be peopling. Where should we begin?
JD knows what you're talking about.
JD
He's a
knows.
music person.
He's like, I'm not cool. Do. Yeah, she's super cool. I enjoy her. She's actually been in the K-pop industry since I believe it was like 2001, 2002. Still say Miss Marvel sounds better than I Am Not Starfire.
You don't like that? I thought all those like teen-aged faced
Most
DC
of the teenage ones
great.
are pretty good, yeah. The DC ones, were pretty good. All right, Miss Jen was telling me about this right before the show. This is a Korean of the Avengers, Korean version of the Avengers #1. It's Korean reprint. This is the only one out there. We can't find it anywhere else, like at all. Hey. I see what you did there. I've never, I hear where
Preston, I'm finding your board, so I have it in front of me.
So it is $200. It does come in a top loader, and this is in amazing condition. I want to say BFNM. Very good. Because the corners are nice and sharp. There's almost no ticks on the spine.
If you're trying to figure out what our theme is today, it's all Secret Invasion. So this is secretly not an Avengers #1. It's from Korea, so it's pretending to be one.
Yes, it is Avengers #1, just in Korean.
You just have to learn a new language.
Korean's surprisingly not as hard as people make it out to be. What's really hard, the top 2 languages I found were the hardest, as the person who studied languages, was Mandarin, like classic Mandarin, and English. I still can't get English down, but I've been speaking it since...
Yeah. People often say that English is super hard. It's just
Sep-
so many words are different, mean the same thing.
I think I started learning English when I was about 8. Maybe 7 or 8, I want to say. Oh, water. Where is Ship and Edward to yell at me about water? Where'd they go? Somebody go yell at them.
All right, Preston, I got your board in case you say something clever.
Miss Jen's giving out stickers left and right, so you guys grab what you can.
Preston, I'm going to give you a sticker because you're a cool comment, so you get a really cool seashell.
This is the Midtown Comics variant of Secret Invasions #1. It says 1 in 50.
Lanil is
Lanil,
the name
okay.
of the artist.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see that now. Lanil. And that is $40. So you see it says it here on the top also. It's a Midtown variant. And then it says it here on the bottom. And then that's his name right there so you can see it. It's part of the New York Comic Con 2008. On there. That one's 40.
Been around for a while, man.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's show off some really cool things, okay? This is the Amazing Spider-Man #101 in Turkish. And it's kind of one of those like miniature, like not mini, but like smaller versions of it. And I have it for $20. So it's really cool getting some of these because I know some of the ones that we have gotten that are in English are just like super expensive and hard to get. So getting them in Turkish is really kind of a nice like, I got it and I got a cool one. Nah, nah, nah.
I think that's the first Morbius, and it's so funny on there. It says vampire. So at least you can say one word in Turkish.
Vampire. I think it means vampire.
Might be similar in many languages, I guess.
I think it is, except for like when I was growing up, it was always spelled with a Y. Yeah. Also in Turkish, we have Edge of Spider-Verse, Gwen Stacy, Spider-Woman #2 for $30. I like how they did the cover in English, but the rest of it in I know how it's morbing time sounds in Turkish.
Oh yeah, Preston, you're getting stupid for that. That's a good one.
This one is 30.
Putting a pretty butterfly.
Oh, not the butterfly.
He's got so much sea stuff on here. He needs a butterfly. He does have kitties too.
Le Meow. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 300. This is the 25th year anniversary. Wait, is that what that was? Oh my gosh. I forget how close Turkish is to some other languages. This is the anniversary edition. And it says it right down the top. Again, in Turkish, and we have that one for 30. I know this goes crazy and is really, really hard to find. So, yes. And ours are only 30. We got two. I've always looked at some of the like positions on the spider covers, and I'm like, man, I don't care if they are extra acrobatic because they're part spider. That looks impossible for any type of human, except for probably what, Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards. Yeah, there's no way. That just looks, it genuinely looks painful to me.
Putting your knee up by your ear.
Huh?
Having to put your knee up by your ear.
It was not, that was past the ear. It's like back here.
Oh, it's true. That
Like,
might not actually be able to happen in real life.
I don't think so. And then the other one's just like, huh, huh. That's a dope cover. It is a dope cover. All right, here we have, this is Secret Invasions Saga. I think it was a one shot. It doesn't say.
So these were single shots that were made in conjunction with a video game company.
Ah, okay. Saga. I see. And we do have them for $6. And I have two of them actually. Look how cool that is. Everybody has a scroll. These are going to be highly sought after, especially with, did the show start yet? On Disney Plus, because I feel like there were
2 episodes in. You guys do not put anything spoilery out there. I know that there's already been some kind of death, some kind of crazy stuff.
only 2 episodes in.
Yep. And it's so funny. The first episode, everyone like the response was like snooze fest, and now they're like, I can't wait for the next one. Blah!
I feel like there was another show recently they put out that was like that. All right, Secret Invasions, Dark Reign, one shot. We got some very classic characters. I think that's Namor, Loki, Doctor Doom, Emma Frost. I can't tell who the middle guy is because it's a dude in a suit.
I think this was your Rick Jones.
Oh, okay. And this one is $3.99.
And it's a Bendis.
Oh, not a Bendis, you say? Not
Bendis.
a Bendis.
This is right.
I've also got from Captain Marvel. This is Talos. The Scroll. This is the Marvel Legends series. The Select series, right? Let me see. Yes, the Legends series. And I actually have him for $30.
I think this is the first time that this actor, who always has like super smarm, is kind of his like, he just exudes it.
Yes.
It's the first time I've ever seen him in something where I was like going, yes, he started his part as super smart, and now he's just as adorable because he has a family.
Well, that's how dare they make me love them.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Nick Fury from Hasbro mini mugs. Oh, they're so adorable. This is the Nick Fury mini mugs, and he is 7. Look at that. He's got a mean mug. Because he is a mug. He looks angry.
Pretty bad.
Sorry. I'll keep my jokes to myself now. And we also have the Walmart exclusive glow-in-the-dark Captain Marvel. I have her for $14. So with this one, I think we have her, and her eyes and hands glow. So kind of like her powers in her eyes. I think they were trying to make her hair glow too, but I could never get her hair to glow. Maybe I just have a defect one. But yeah. So these are really cool because it's not just a paint-on job, but it's actually like the thing. Like
the guy in the plastic.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Yup. And on that note, guys, I do think it is actually time for our first commercial break. When we get back, we're actually going to start going through all of the autographs and signatures that we had been showing you guys kind of like hints about earlier. So I will see you guys right back here in just a minute.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite new show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
It is time now that we've been posting about these a lot the last couple of hours, and I know a couple of you guys have already been like, hey, can't wait to see that up close. So, and Miss Jen is here for anybody who has questions about them, because I'm not going to try and grade these. I'm sorry, I don't want to. They're all minty fresh, Miss Jen. Oh, you heard that. So this is Uncanny X-Men. Oh no, it's not going to tell me its number.
So this one is a limited edition. It's called Collector's Edition. It's on the front here. This is a wraparound cover, and it's called the Days of Future Past book.
Yes.
The book itself is incredibly rare. And this one is signed by Terry Austin and comes with its certificate.
Yes, that's what I was reading in the back. I was reading X-Men Chromium, goodness gracious, Classics, Days of Future Past, in a limited series of 1,500 copies, completely signed by artist Terry Austin. There we go. It has the COA and everything. This one is 150, and as you can see, there's the signature on the top. It was 150. I'm sorry, I might not have said it out loud enough.
And this is like crazy boss pricing. We just put these up on the internet, so they're
trying to show off the chromium. Can you guys see it?
$125, which is beating the market by at least $25.
So Miss Jen said $125 is what she'll go down to. But again, there's the COA.
The least price I can do.
And it's a wraparound, as she was telling me.
Chromium.
Chromium. I don't know why every time I see that word, I kind of expect to see like an N in it. Maybe because I'm thinking like chromium, which is a gas, a very deadly gas. Here we have Superman, Death and Destiny, a series of only 99 copies, signed and remarked by Robert Campanella. There we go. And I have this one for 100. So as you can see, there is the remark on the bottom. It drew himself, his Spidey hanging out on the barcode. Nice. Look at all of that. That is amazing.
y'all special price
There's this.
to beat the internet. Those are all listed on the net right now. So if you miss the show, I can't give you a discount on it if you miss it from the show, but I can do 75 while we're on the show.
Miss Jen said during the show, 75.
Just because I love y'all, you didn't get to see them first.
Oh no,
No
not
one
one.
sees it. They've been actually on our sales floor for just this morning, and that's it. So
Here is Peter Parker Spider-Man #1 of only 99 of this one, signed and remarked by Scott Hanna, and it does have the COA. I have this one for $150. I really like that remark. Look at his face.
here's where we met Scott Hanna at convention. He's a cool dude.
Oh,
This one,
COA.
how much is the price on it?
150.
I do 125 just while we're live.
While we're live, 125. Did I just make a
Maybe.
line?
Maybe.
There you go.
What's funny is that some of these, when I look them up, these are the only ones that are out there. Like, despite the fact that it says it's a one of whatever, it's there, no more listed.
So this one's only $50, and it is The Amazing Spider-Man number 375, part of a limited series of only 89, signed by Pat Olive. There it is. You can see the signature right there across the arm in the space there. This one's 50, and it is foily, shiny.
That
That
was
silly word, chromium.
40 while we're live.
40 on the air. Again, there's the signature. There's the COA as well. I was kind of seeing if Nick was going to pop on, but here we are. Oh, well, you guys get the chance. This one is $500, and it is Spider-Man #1, a limited series of only 89 copies, signed by John Romita Sr. There's the signature right there. I think it's funny the placement of the signature there, but that also makes sense because it's the only spot.
So the only thing is like super contrasty.
I'm trying to figure out how to describe. It's not really foil, but
I could do 450 on this one. This one is lower than I'm ever.
450.
That's it. For me, I would just put in my own collection for less.
So I don't know if I'm explaining very well, but like I said, all the Spidey webs are kind of like a shininess to them. It's gorgeous. And again, there's only 99 of these out there at all. And it's signed by John Romita Sr. for $450 today. Ultimate Marvel Team Up. Let's read the back, shall we? This is Ultimate Spider-Man and Wolverine #1, only 1,500 copies, signed by Brian Michael Bendis. And that is the COA. This one is $50 as well. There's the autograph. Really cool cover.
So $40 on this while we're live. That's the Spider-Man and Wolverine team up.
40 while we're live. And again, here's the COA. Hey, Darth, what's up? We're doing special discount prices today on our super awesome signed things.
Just got them in.
Yes, like the John Romita Jr. one, instead of $500, we have for $450 right now. So if you see any of these ones and you want to look at them closer, please ask. The bottom two shelves are signed specials. Signed specials. Who's next? You're next. And all of them are, in fact, certified. So this one next is Ultimate X-Men Collector's Edition of only 199 copies, signed by Mark Millar. And this one is 50. So I think, Ms. Jen, that means 40?
You got it.
40 for today only. It goes back up to 50 as soon as the show is over. We're only doing an hour show. Any signed DC stuff, not Superman. I don't think so.
No, that we didn't have any come in with that collection. I apologize.
We can definitely do that again another time if you're wanting to. We're only doing an hour show, so don't sleep on these claims. The deals go away after the show. That is right. In 30 minutes, when the show is over, all these deals are gone. It's going back up. So this is normally 50. We have it for 40 today. And let me see if I can find. There's the signature at the top. And there's the COA.
I cannot remember what I put you under in this thing. I know I made a board for him.
All right, guys. This is rare. Miss Jen's going to have to tell you the price on this. This is double signed. It is Origins #2, Only 89 copies, signed by Stanley and Herb Trimp. There is a double signature. It's $400 normally. What are we going today?
I can do $350, which is giving it away. You have to
That's
do
right.
$350 just for a Stanley autograph at this point.
Yep. $350 is what she's doing for today. Today only. There's the Stanley. And that is the Herb Trimp. I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. If I'm saying it wrong, please somebody let me know. How's your wife? Not yet, sir. I really like this. This is pretty.
Sorry, let me know how I can pray for her, okay?
This
All
is
about it.
Marvel Anthentics. Oh, when they add X's like that. Spider-Woman #1 as one of a limited series of 99 copies signed by Ray Chrising. Chrising?
That was how I say it.
Chrising. Dope. And there's only 99 copies of this. It's normally 100. You know anything until Thursday? I'm so sorry, Dart.
Do 75 on that one.
75 is what Miss Jen's willing to go down for on this one today, and today alone. Again, the show's over. That's it. And there is the COA. Wrapping up our signatures, we have, this is X-Men #25 of only 7,500 of these, signed by Andy Kubert. Andy Kubert. And this is normally 25.
So $20, you can have a Kubert autograph.
$20 today and today alone. Look at that. What are those? Is that a hologram?
Yeah, back in the day, they used to make holograms and put them on things, and also in card sets, and they look really cool. But that set of comic books is really cool. I think there's like 4 or 5 in that series. One big story.
And also, I'm going to call this a combination of somebody didn't pick it up. Oh, it needs a home. Please give it a home. This is Spider-Man #7, introducing Spider-Boy, the variant with Spider-Boy on the cover with a top loader. First printing is $30.
Includes the top loader for you guys. The market price on this, the low end is like, I think 35 plus shipping. So you guys are getting a steal of a deal.
That is right. I know a lot of people were like chasing after this. Well, we have one.
Did you guys see the announcement they made today that they're going to do, Spider-Boy's going to get his own series?
Yes. Snaps for Spider-Boy. Okay, so no spoilers. But what do you guys are thinking about the new Indiana Jones movie? Are you going to go see it? I think I'm going to go see it. I've seen all the other ones in theater. Before you guys come at me, they re-released the first 3 as one of those like summer older classic movies thing. Because I remember going to see them. Oh no, what's up? You think it's going to be crap? Oh man. I don't know. Like I said, I was talking to Jen just before the show about this, and I was just like, I was upset about the Crystal Skull. I was. Disney. Oh wow. I don't know. Oh no, I think I opened up a can of worms here. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy.
Disney is all poop.
Although they have been
It is Marvel, so.
It's out of order. Hold on, give me 1 second. There we go. Now we're in order. Thank you for holding. We're back now. I have sworn off nostalgia cash grabs. We need fresh stories and characters.
Yeah, we do.
So here's the thing that I was thinking of. They tried to introduce a new character to kind of take it over in the Kingdom Skull, and it didn't work. So I don't think Indiana Jones is going to be able to pass down the mantle to another person. But that's just me. That's just me, probably. That's just how I feel. Miss Marvel #3. This is $24. They destroyed Star Wars and haven't had a good MCU movie since Endgame. Wow.
Yeah.
Throwing shots right there. Okay, now I'm confused.
Shots over the bow.
Miss Jen, what is the difference between these two? Is it just like when we got them?
No, I always call these things intelligence test.
Ah.
There's a $5 one and a $24 one.
So I have one for $24, and then I have the exact same book for $5.
Guessing the $5 one is identified, so you guys should probably get that before.
This is the third Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel. So the third ever appearance is Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel. I have one for $24. I have one for $5.
Steve, seriously, the last movie you saw in the theater was...
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Just sort of gave up on movies. Ouch. You should hang out with Kyle Monday nights. He hates all Marvel movies.
He generally does. The movies he likes are the... I'm not going to say weird, but the ones that you don't expect.
Oh man. Miss Marvel number 8. Does it say grotesque appearance for $10? I think that's what that says on the top. Yay, Monty Python. If you're gonna see a film in theater, let it be Monty Python.
Yeah, grotesque is the character.
Well, I just want to make sure that's what I was reading.
Fun fact, I have never successfully watched the Holy Grail all the way through. As soon as the rabbit comes on to attack them, I fall asleep because after that it gets real weird and quiet. They do a bunch of those segues away to like little cartoons. I have no idea what happens past that in the film.
Did you ever watch the UK original British series of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Yes, I like that one.
Okay, good. Okay. WandaVision and Moon Knight weren't good on TV though. We're good on TV. Oh, okay. I thought Darth was throwing fighting words. Oh, we're okay though. We're okay.
And Loki.
Loki was pretty good. I did like Loki. Miss Marvel number 11, the first of Sharpie on top of Sharpie.
I can read it again.
The cat?
Okay. Hecate. That's
based
on
the Greek goddess.
The goddess.
Okay. This is the first appearance of Hecate, based off the Greek goddess, from 1991. I have it for $5. Brian was brilliant. Some seemed to miss the points, and it was about missing the point. Yeah, okay. Miss Marvel number 12 is 10 buckaroos.
My favorite Python bit was X-Parrot.
I'm trying to remember which one was mine. They did sort of a kind of like a Saturday Night Live show for a while. And I remember seeing it on TV when I was... Because they played a lot of UK TV in Ireland, so I remember that. Miss Jen, try starting the movie at the Rabbit and see if you can make it through the rest. Do you have the Miss Marvel first Mystique there?
We pulled all the... we may not have pulled them out here. The first Mystique, do you know the number? I'll go look.
If you know the number, we can go and look for it. All right, here is Miss Marvel number 21. All new action in the land of the lizard people. Oh, that's great. Let's see.
I'll try Preston. I can't guarantee anything. It becomes pretty wandery.
Miss Marvel number 18. I didn't see that in here. If it was more than a certain amount book, it might be. There was somebody already looking for the special stuff, so I didn't get a chance to look at it.
I'll be right back.
Dope. We're gonna go look for it, Neil. First cameo is 16. Hopefully she heard me. The new Miss Marvel number 22. I have for $5. Again, guys, do not miss out on the sales that we're having on these signed books. They will be gone. That will be it. They will be sold. Because as soon as we put some of these like up on our thing saying, hey, these are for sale, they'll go. People will come. I'm surprised we still have them, even though we only got them today. Magic, I tell you, magic. It's one of those things. I don't know if you guys know this. Sometimes Miss Jen is magical like that. She's like, I have these. Bloody well magician. Okay, here is Secret Invasion number 3 for $10. I have 2 of them. So this is the main storyline right here. Secret Invasions number 3. This is the variant. And I do have quite a few of these. These are $10 as well. I think it is looks like it is cover C. And it's the second printing. These are a second printing of Secret Invasion number 3 variant. I like that Gambit is just trying to like poke the reader. These are $10. You got them, Miss Jan?
So I don't have the one you're looking for, but I do have a Miss Marvel number 1, a really nice one.
Did you see 16 either?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So Mission didn't find it, but we do have Miss Marvel number 1 for $150. Gorgeous.
There's 2 copies of the exact same one here. I think the first one is the right price point. I would go for it.
Okay.
These came back from behind the counter. Or the
Behind the counter.
the black bins.
I put it on the shelf with the behind the counter.
Nice.
She must be cold in that costume. I mean, doesn't she radiate energy?
If she's binary, she becomes the sun, so.
Miss Marvel number 19 is $15. Now, you see, this one I think she's cold in.
That's got Ronin in it, so.
Oh, a little bit of Ronin.
I have books all around the number you need, but not the number you need. I so apologize.
Oh, goodness. Where was I? Ah! We were going through Secret Invasions. Wow, we do have a whole bunch of these ones. So I do have a whole bunch more of the second printing variant edition of Secret Invasion number 3. They are $10. If I remember correctly, these kept selling out. Like, Secret Invasion kept selling out. It's an amazing storyline. Especially now with the show coming on. I'm kind of afraid of how the show's going. No spoilers. Kind of afraid. Because I do love the series. Because look at Iron Man and the Spider. Just...
You're about to get married to the White Queen.
I'm
He
also
does get
confused. He does. Like, how does he not have like 50 children at this point? I'm very confused by that. Did he get clipped? Did he invest in some of the like the best condoms, I guess? I don't know. These are the kind of conversations that we have around here. Secret. We need to know these things. Secret Invasions number 4 is also $10. This is a first print. First print. And to round out our Secret Invasions, we have Secret Invasions number 8. The first of, is that a B or an R? What you got?
The first Cabal and Hammer.
The first of Cabal and Hammer appearances. There we go. She is $8. Like in the first Avengers movie, performance issues are not uncommon.
Preston, you get a sticker.
Oh my gosh, Preston's getting all the stickers today. I'm here for it. I love it.
Let's see if I can find something romantic.
And on that note, guys, it is time for our next commercial break. Come back. We'll hit up our trades. I'll go through the signatures one more time. Again, once this show is over today, these will go back up to their regular prices. All right, so I will see you guys back here in just a minute.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time. You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message. with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
That's right. We were talking about nail science. Welcome in, Frog. Preston, she's
Preston.
giving you the big one.
It's a maypole in celebration of the new Black Mirror.
Oh my gosh.
Once you watch it, you'll understand why the maypole is important.
I've only seen the first 3 episodes. I'm afraid these last 2, like, that first one had me laughing. The first one actually had me laughing.
Honestly.
Where it was just like the actress who plays the actress, but then the other actress is playing the actress, but then the other actress is playing the same actress who was played by the actress and the actress. Doctor Who.
Yeah.
That's exactly where we went. As I always do. I feel special now. All right. All right, so I do have the trade for Secret Invasion, and this one is called Secret Invasion Meet the Skrulls. So this is the full trade is $25 for all of it. Please refrain from violence against. No promises. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's just because, like, show my age for a minute. So I worked at a gaming store back when everybody was calling, like, hey, is oh my god, what was that frog game called? Oh no, but it wasn't a real game. And then they made it a real game here in the last like few years. And people would like call to prank us. Like, hey, do you have this game? And then we got to say, it doesn't come out till this date.
It's not Highway Crossing Frog?
No. So does that mean no Throg comments? All right, here we have it. This is Dad works at Stark Enterprises. Mom works in the senator's office. The girls are students at Stanford. Hi. The only thing that makes them different is they're shape-shifting alien Skrulls who have infiltrated our society to pave the way for invasion. I don't know if that's rude yet. We're about to find out. But what could leave them as a house divided? And will the mysterious man in the hat be their exterminator or their salvation? Well, that's just rude. Plus, meet the Skrulls all over again in their classic first encounter of the Fantastic Four, as well as more momentous events in Skrull history, including the Super Skrulls' debut, the Kree-Skrull War, and the final fate of their throne world.
No, Darth, we only got the main cover for that book.
Sorry about that. So this is a collection of Meet the Skrull 1 through 5, Road to Empire, the Kree-Skrull War, and it also has Fantastic Four from 1961, number 2, and number 18, Avengers from 1963, number 93, New Avengers Illuminati 2007, number 1, and material from Fantastic Four from 1961, number 257. So we got some classics and some newbies in here. Again, that's 25. That's the family we're meeting. Oh my.
Darth, I think that might have been the 1 in 100 variant. That's going to be tough.
That one, yeah, that's going to be a toughie. And here is the main storyline right here. Oh gosh, I just saw the back of it. I don't know how I've never seen this picture. Maybe because I've only seen like the original issues. Anyways, Secret Invasion. This is 1 through 8. I have it for 30. Let me show you the back real quick. But just like that picture right there is just like breathtaking. It's gorgeous, right? It's just gorgeous. And it is. Who do you trust? Nobody. The shape-shifting alien race known as the Skrulls have secretly infiltrated every superpowered organization on Earth with one goal: full-scale invasion. Now the invasion is here. Rude. The Marvel Universe is in shambles. The Skrull Empire's plan has birthed itself into perfection. It is hero versus hero. Resurrections and reunions. Is Tony Stark a Skrull? Page after page unveils, reveal after reveal. That's a lot of V's in like a couple words. And shocking moments after shocking moments. Brian Michael Bendis and Lionel Francis Yu leap off the pages of mega hit New Avengers and deliver a story that will forever alter the Marvel Universe. Expect change. This is all 8 issues in this right here. Oh, the Virgin variant.
Darth, just so you know, you can call it whatever you like, but if you type in like vegan or Virginia, that's better, because I really kind of worry that like there's some of the platforms that will pull you down for writing about sexual stuff, even though it's not.
So I'm going to break it down for you really quick. We do not call them that word specifically. We call them vegan variants, because if you say that word on other platforms, you will get hit with a strike, and we will also be in review. So, vegan. That variant sounds interesting, Darth.
Yeah. The Kirkham might be the main cover, and then they just had one that was without trade dress. I think they're trying to change those words to without trade dress or
trade dress and not trade dress or something, right?
Just to make it easier.
Here is the hardcover edition of Miss Marvel, the trade. I have it for $35. As you see, she thick, as we like them. And it is Kamala Khan just wanted to be normal. Now she gets to be extraordinary. This one is $35. It says, growing up Muslim in Jersey City isn't easy. For a girl so desperate to fit in, 16-year-old Camilla only ever seems to be the odd one out, with the unusual food rules and strict family. Her only escape is her Avengers fan fiction. I have questions. Wouldn't it be cool to be like Captain Marvel? So tall, blonde, and glamorous. Only it got to be... That's not right. Only it's got to be the classic lightning bolt costume and the thigh-high boots, which are so uncomfortable half the time. I'm just saying. Ugh.
Preston wants to know how much is it?
How much is this one? This one is $35. Wait, was that about the vegan something? I missed the first part. Oh, okay. So for different variants where we have the trade dress, which will look like this, and then we have, I don't have a good example one, do I, of a not trade dress book. So the ones that don't have any words on it, and it's just the variants that they're non-trade dress, the old word for it was virgin. But you can't say that on most you can't say that on most social platforms, because you will get hit, the video will get hit. So we've actually changed the word from that word to vegan.
Hey Preston, I also have volume 2 of this, the hardcover, if you decide you want to have it.
Yes.
I think I have just a couple of them still.
Marvel, I know, right? Like, I'm trying. So we do have volume 2. If you're wanting volume 2 of the Miss Marvel as well, Preston, just let us know. We'll run up and get it. We are actually in the last 5 minutes. So let's go through the signed books again, since some of you guys came in late. This is Spider-Man #1, signed by John Romita Sr. And there is the COA. Miss Jen has it for $500. You said today's show alone $450. For $450. Is volume 2 the same price? We will go check.
I think it's just back here in the warehouse. So we'll get it.
Nice. Here's Peter Parker Spider-Man, The New Beginning, #1, signed and remarked by Scott Hanna. There's the COA. It's normally $150. Miss Jen can do $125. I say a spade is a spade. My channel is too small for them to dictate and would just go elsewhere. Wow. What? That's crazy. Okay, well, I think vegan variants are cool then. They are cool. Here is Spider-Man Death and Destiny, for signed and remarked by Robert Campanella. There is the COA. There is the book itself. Ms. Jen had it for $100. I think she said that she could go down to $75 for this one. As soon as the show's over, they go back up. That's why we're kind of rapid fire. The Uncanny X-Men Chromium, Wraparound Chromium Edition. So it's X-Men Chromium Classics, Days of Future Past, signed by Terry Austin, who is the artist. It is normally $150. Ms. Jen said $125 today and today alone. But I don't know if you guys, like, the whole thing is chromium. It's beautiful. The Amazing Spider-Man number 375 foil variant. Signed by Pat Olive. It is $50. Miss Jen can do $40 today on it. Just saw Kirkman variant. Interesting because it's not what I expected. And how much is it? It is $35, Preston. The same price.
I had 2 copies left. I thought I had a ton of the back.
They've been selling. Ultimate Marvel Team Up. Ultimate Spider-Man and Wolverine number 1 is signed by Brian Michael Bendis. Miss Jen said for $50, or it's for $50. Miss Jen said she could do $40 today and stay alone.
Same price, Preston. It's $35 still.
Yes, it is. Ultimate X-Men Collected Edition, signed by Mark Millar. There's the COA. There it is. It's normally $50. Miss Jen said $40. These are all from a brand new collection that came in. This one, I don't remember what price you said. I'm sorry. This one just like fills me with, I don't know how this happened to me. This is Origin number 2, signed by Stan Lee and Herb Trimp. There is both the signatures. Here is the COA. It says $400. I think you said $350 for today.
Yep.
Yes. That is the second time I've ever held Stan Lee's signature in my hand.
Yeah, we haven't had a Stan Lee signed anything since he passed.
No, we had that one for a little bit, but only for a couple months after he passed, and then it was gone. But yeah. Oh, that was crazy. Marvel Authentic Spider-Woman number 1, signed by Ray Chrising. There it is. It is normally $100. I think you said 80. Did you say 80 on this?
On that one? I do 75.
Oh, Miss Jen said she could do 75 for it. There's the comic. There's the COA. And then here is, that trips me, I don't know how. X-Men number 25, signed by Andy Kubert, the artist. There's the signature. This one is normally $25. What did you say?
I do 20.
20.
Already at 25, it's a really good deal.
Yes. So this one's already an amazing deal.
Because y'all are awesome.
Yes. And then Spider-Man number 7, which is with Spider-Boy on the cover. This is the variant first printing. That is $30. It comes with a top loader. Ta-da! And that is it. That is our show tonight. I want to thank everybody for joining us. I've been Jenna. That's been Miss Jen. That's been JD. Beep boop. And this has been Space Cadets and What's in the Box. Bye.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.